All right, hello again. This is the Lesson 2 practice on page 6. We are going to do numbers 4 and 5. All right, so number 4, decide whether the table represents a linear or exponential function. Circle either linear or exponential, then write the function formula, which is basically write the equation. Okay, here we go. I'm looking at my x values. Really how I figure this out is I'm looking at my y values. What's happening between my y's? So my y's, is this a constant where it's a linear, or is it being multiplied by something to get to the next one? If I have 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, 23, these are not being multiplied or anything. I see that's what's happening from one y value to the next is that there is a constant plus 3. Each one is being added by 3. And since it's just added, if there's a constant, that means it is linear, a linear function. So it is y equals, now linear function is y equals mx plus b. My slope is 3, right? Because it's going up, basically up 3 over 1 kind of, up 3, so it's being added by 3. So it's y equals, oops, I already know there's a y there, sorry. Y equals 3x. Now, what's my y-intercept? This is where I have to look at my x values, where my x value of 0, my y-intercept is that number right there, 2, and that's positive 2. All right, here we go. Next one, linear or exponential. Let's look at my y values, 3, 6, 12, 24. Well, it looks like at the beginning it's being added by 3, but then there's a 6 here and a 12 here, so it's not being added by 3. In fact, everything is being multiplied by 2. 3 times 2, 6 times 2, 12 times 2. So if it's being multiplied, we have an exponential function, and my growth rate is 2. So exponential is y equals abx. That first number is always my y-intercept. Look at the x value of 0, so my y-intercept is 3. My growth rate is 2, because everything is being doubled. And then don't forget your little x. All right. So part of number 4, there is letter C, so I'm going to remove all that. Let's do letter C. This is on number 4. This is now on page 7. Okay, we have our x values and y values, linear or exponential. So my y values are going down. It's decreasing, but not by a constant amount. So I'm not subtracting or anything. In fact, if I'm looking correctly, everything is being divided by 2. Or basically halved, or times 0.5. If you 0.5 and 1/2 are the same thing. So it is exponential. It's exponential decrease. So that's going to be y equals, what's my y-intercept? Well, my y-intercept is 10, because that's where the x value is 0. And you can either put 1/2, because everything's being divided by 2, or you can put y equals 10 and then 0.5. They both mean the same thing. All right, number 5, here we go. Given the two tables below, write an equation for each exponential function. So they're telling us it's exponential. So here's my first table. My y's are going down, so that's decreasing. My y-intercept is 1, because that's where my x value is 0. So my equation is y equals 1. Now, what's my growth rate? It looks like everything is being divided by 5. Everything is being divided by 5, so I just put 1 over 5. There's my x. All right, last one, increasing or decreasing. If I look at all my y's going in order, they are going up, so that's increasing. My y-intercept, well, where my x is 0, my y-intercept is 1 again, that's okay. Then my equation is y equals 1. What's the pattern now? Everything looks like it's being multiplied by 3, even with the fractions, multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3. So everything's being tripled. So 3 is my growth rate. Put my little x. So, all right, thank you so much.